Fish on. Let's go. Hooked up. These smallmouth are incredible out here on Lake Charlevoix, guys. You definitely need to come check out this lake. We are doubled up. Let's go. Got him. Fish on. Fish on. Good one. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Dylan Grove here, Extreme.Outdoorsmen. If you guys are new here to the channel, make sure to go hit that subscribe button for me. Help me at 25,000 subscribers. I would really appreciate it. Today is day 3 here up north on Lake Charlevoix. Me and Blue Jays Outdoors have absolutely been wrecking them the past couple days. This lake is incredible. We've been fishing them so many different ways and catching them on so many different lures. Today, we're actually fishing on the main lake the past 2 days. We've been on East Jordan, just wrecking them in the tall grass, the weeds, and the wood. It's like a whole new lake over there, but today we're on the main lake, seeing what we can do, seeing if we can catch any fish today. It should be fun. The fishery over here is way different. It's just all sandy bottom, steep drop-offs, rocks. It's pretty crazy, and it's super deep over here. That other lake's not that deep. Been a crazy trip so far.
We're coming back.
Yeah, we're definitely coming back here. Maybe in the fall, maybe next year, who knows. We're gonna get after it today, fish some new waters. I found some areas on Google Maps last night that I thought looked good, so we're gonna head there first thing and hopefully get on some big ones today, guys. So guys, it is day 3, like I said, here on Lake Charlevoix. We're actually just hanging out right now, trying to find some new waters, and we're out here on the main lake today, just trying to find bedding fish. And I actually looked up some spots, and it looks like there's a fish right there. He just came up and checked out my wacky rig. It looks like he's gonna hit it any second now. But we're actually just cruising around. I found some spots on Google Maps that I thought we should check out. And we just rolled up and there's fish everywhere loaded up in here on beds. So I guess it was a good call to come here first thing this morning, because there's a lot of fish in here. It's crazy. We're just sight fishing them. The sun isn't even all the way up yet. It's around 7 o'clock right now. And we are ready for action, ready to set the hook on a bunch of fish. But I'm just using the Wacky Rig Senko, like I said, with a EWG hook, and fish on. Fish on. Let's go, guys. I'm using a 3/0 spear point hook. A lot of people always tell me they think that hook is too big for a wacky rig, but I always, since I've been a little guy, I've always thrown a big hook on the wacky rig. I don't think they care about that hook. They're just really eyeing in on that Wacky Rig Senko. I don't have any of my Guggen bait Senkos right now. I didn't bring any of them, so I'm using this green pumpkin purple Yamamoto Senko, and they love it. We caught a bunch of fish on it yesterday too, so we figured start out with it this morning, locate some beds, and there we go. First fish of the morning. Pretty cool.
There, got him.
Pretty good one too on the Guggen Baits Ned rig. Pretty good one, guys. Probably like a 2-pounder. Right there on that Guggen Baits Ned rig, the mud minnow color. Pretty cool. We're working in like 10 to 12 foot of water right now on a steep drop off, and there's a lot of smallmouth in here, but gonna get it unhooked and put him back.
All right, guys, so Dylan and I are cruising this kind of drop off. There's this sandy ledge here, and there's not really much structure, and Dylan noticed that there's a boat, like concrete anchor, or like a dock anchor, and he said there's a fish on it. So I threw a a Nico rig that I just tied up. Haven't thrown a Nico in years, and there's a decent sized one on there. Not a giant, but another one for the clicker. But yeah, using a pink and green Gary Yamamoto Senko wacky style rig. Dylan got me turned on to wacky rigging for these guys, but decided to put a Nico weight because we're fishing a little bit deeper water. But yeah, nice fish on that pink and green Senko. So decent little guy. We'll get a picture and get him back in the water.
Fish on. We are literally right over him. I was working a smallmouth right there. He didn't want mine, so Blue Jays is casting at him now. And I seen this other smallmouth right here. And I'm just using a wacky rig Senko. We're working in 7 to 10 foot of water right now. And there's a lot of fish in here. We were just cruising the shoreline. Just trying to find new water, to be honest with you. We've never really fished out here a ton on this side of the lake, but the #1 key when you're fishing new water is just to cover as much water as you can. Try to find those fish. I was just having Blue Jays drive on the big motor, and I was on the front looking for cruisers and everything, and I seen a ton of fish, and I was like, we need to fish in here. Fish on? Yep, let's go. On the wacky rig Senko. Super cool, guys. Doubled up on beds. That's a good one.
Yeah, I'm excited today.
A dark one, dang.
Yeah, this is the one Dylan was working on. Didn't want the wacky rig, so I Nico rigged a pink and green one. He wanted it, so pretty fish.
Fish on. Let's go. There's a ton of fish in here. We just found this spot. And there is fish loaded all over the place in 7 to 10 foot of water, guys. Having a blast out here on Lake Charlevoix this morning. It is only 7:30 right now and we're catching them already. Beautiful smallmouth bass too. Check out that smallmouth, guys, on the weightless wacky rig. Just got a EWG spear point hook. I think it's a 3/0. That's just how I've always used a wacky rig, with that bigger hook, and doesn't seem like they mind it. I've always caught giants like that, so pretty cool. Just got an O-ring on the Senko, just casting it a green pumpkin purple, and the smallmouth love it, that's for sure. Putting that fish back, guys. Beautiful smallmouth. Here he goes.
Got him. Nice. On the wacky rig. Man, Dylan is hammer with these things. I've never caught a smallmouth on a wacky rig until yesterday, and man, they won. I took the Nico weight off of this one. Nice fish. There, that's a nice one. Check that one out. Oh, guys, nice fish. Beautiful, beautiful fish.
Oh, there's a beast. They want it just weightless.
Yeah.
I've never really thrown a weight in one. This is a good one. This is incredible, guys. Just fishing these Senkos wacky rig, and they are loving them. Hey, this is a good one. Oh, shit. Oh, dang, check that one out. Oh, that's the biggest one of the trip, maybe. I don't even know, dang. That's a frickin' football. Holy smokes, that's a 5-pounder all day. On the wacky rig Senko. Check out that big hook, guys. Like I said, not a lot of people like throwing the big hooks, but I do, because I want to make sure I pin them. And I'm using that spear point 3/0 hook, and it is freaking destroying them today, guys. This is super fun. Catching all kinds of fish on beds. It's just a lot of fun getting up here, chasing big northern smallmouth bass. So pretty cool. Gonna get a picture real quick and put them back, but freaking beast, let's go. All right, guys, putting that fish back. Probably my biggest fish of the trip.
Just got another one, guys, in the Wacky Rig Senko. If you're not throwing a Wacky Rig Senko for bed and bass, I don't know, but this is awesome. We've been throwing Nico rigs and Ned rigs and drop shot, and the most probably consistent thing is these Wacky rigs. Another one on a pink and green Senko, Gary Yamamoto Senko. Got a rubber O-ring on him to try to keep. That's a nice one, yeah. Come here.
Talk to him.
I'm gonna let you go. It's okay. It's okay. There we go. Nice fish. Look at that. So Dylan and I are a little bit different extremes. He likes using the big EWG hooks, which work awesome, obviously, because he's pinning some big ones. I like to use these a little bit smaller number 1/0s. But yeah, beautiful fish. Man, this is awesome. These fish were fired up this morning. We're over here by ourselves. There's no one else really around us. Man, we're having an awesome time. So got to get you up to northern Michigan and catch some of these giant smallmouth bass.
Well, there's one right here too. Those ones under us are big though. These fish are super active.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's not even like
found the perfect fish right now.
It's not even like prime time either.
Yeah. This one's gonna eat. He's grabbed it twice already. Hooked up. These smallmouth are incredible out here on Lake Charlevoix, guys. You definitely need to come check out this lake.
Doubled up.
We are doubled up. Let's go. Let's get them both in. Let's frickin' go, guys. That's a 4.5 pounder right there. Get him in. Cheers.
Smash Bros.
Let's go. That is super cool, guys. We are having a blast out here. What do you think, Blue Jays?
I'm hooked.
Yeah, getting on them?
I'm hooked. Yes. My first time bed fishing.
Yeah.
This is crazy. I see why it's so much fun.
Super fun,
Yeah.
He grabbed it and put it out of his bed. I could tell he wasn't hooked though. Dang, he just hit it. But he drilled it and like bumped it out of his bed.
Got it.
Oh, fish on. Let's go. Good one too. This lake is incredible. Dang. There's so many fish in here.
Got him. Oh man, it just came off. This thing is...
Oh, check that beast out. Holy crap. Probably a 4-pounder. That's a tank. Dang. I didn't realize how big he was when I hooked him because we're in like 10 foot of water. So really nice fish on the Senko. They're destroying the Senko today. It's super fun, guys. Definitely recommend trying a Senko on beds if you've never tried it on beds. So pretty cool. Having a lot of fun up here.
got him. Under the boat.
Little guy, still, it's a fish. Okay.
Just put it right on. Got him.
Here's another one. Let me get a double.
Nice, guys. Fish on. Another good, probably 3-pounder. Oh, man, this is fun stuff. We're seeing a whole new set of fish that we haven't even seen before. We're just doing these S's like Dylan was talking about. This is a nice one, man. And totally different sets of beds we're seeing this time. That's a nice fish. Oh man, there we go. It's a chunky one there. Heck yeah. Dang. Yeah. Check that out, guys. Beautiful spawning smallmouth. Just picked through that pink and green Cinco wacky rig. Absolute train wreck. Beautiful fish. We'll get her back. Fish on.
Fish on. Good one. On the Guggen rod. This thing's pretty good. I like it. First time using the Guggen squad rod in real combo. Yeah. Pretty good one. Right there on the Guggen squad Ned rig head, and also the Guggen baits rattling Ned. But they're definitely wanting these today. I figured I'd switch up to the Ned rig. We've been slaying them on the wacky rig, but I figured try something else through here. The fish that didn't want the wacky rig will hit the Ned rig. And there we go. Super cool, guys. Really nice smallmouth bass.
More golf balls. Marking it, engine block. Yeah, because there's a bed on it, so called the engine bed. Got him. Off the engine block, dude.
Really?
Yep. Guys, there's an engine block right here. We're calling this Engine Block Cove. And just picked up a really nice one on this engine. Literally. Must be a Chevy, right? Or a Ford? Or is it a Dodge? That's a nice one. I might take a picture of this one.
That's a good one. Holy crap.
Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Literally just came back in this little cove and found another engine block. There's a fish laying on it. Check that fish out. Beautiful fish, man. This bed fishing is awesome. Hey, guess what I caught him on?
What?
Guess what I caught him on? Cinco! Cinco! Fish on a Cinco! Yeah, plenty. A dozen fish on the same worm. Yep. Oh yeah!
He inhaled it. Fish on, guys. They're absolutely destroying this Ned rig now. Alright guys, they're wrecking the Ned rig right now. I just tied on the Ned rig. I figured I'd try the Ned rig since they've been biting the Cinco. And they're drilling it. Check out that fish. Super beautiful Lake Charlevoix smallmouth bass.
Check it out, guys. We just moved to this new spot. Dylan found it on the Google Maps again. No one out here. This big, huge, giant sand flat, throwing the pink Cinco, and this fish absolutely annihilated. Probably a good 3 3/4 pound fish. Awesome, man. This Lake Charlevoix is an awesome place. And I threw the pink Cinco on him again. Took about 3 or 4 minutes to finally catch him, but beautiful, beautiful fish.
Well guys, me and Blue Jays are actually just getting home from the 3-day trip up there fishing Lake Charlevoix in northern Michigan. It was an incredible trip up there with Blue Jays. Had a blast hanging out with him in the Airbnb and also on the boat. Definitely going to be doing it next year, don't you think so?
It's going to be annual.
Yeah.
It's going to be like Bass Smash Fast 2023, 2024.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun though. The past couple days we caught so many fish up there. We learned a lot of new techniques and everything. And it was just a really, really good overall trip. And everything worked perfect. The boat ran good, the truck ran good. We got up there safe and everything, got back home safe. And it was a really fun time. So
till next time.
Yeah, till next time. But really appreciate you guys watching all the videos. We will see you in the next one.